Good evening and welcome to Nonsense Talk. Finally, after 34 long years, Sajjan Kumar is convicted in 1984 Sikh Genocide. Well, this judgment in itself is commendable, but at the same time, justice has been delayed. Also, we didn't hear anything about J.D. Titler, another accused in 1984 Sikh Genocide. Kamal Nath's name is making round in the media. Unfortunately, there was no announcement on Kamal Nath's name. In the afternoon, Kamal Nath during a press conference was heard mocking the judgment, and when one of the reporter asked him about his being present outside Gurdwara Rakabganj in Delhi, because many of us who have followed this story closely or have read in the newspaper, because many of us were in school in those days, like me, but I still remember the story in then The Statesman with headlines. So I don't think there is any doubt about the hands of these three main accused in this case, allegedly. 1. Late H.K.L. Bhagat. 2. J.D. Titler. 3. Sajjan Kumar. And 4. Kamal Nath, who was seen outside Gurdwara Rakabganj on that fateful night. Well, this judgment has brought some relief to many Sikhs in this country and abroad. On October 31st, 1984 night, nearly 2,800 Sikhs in this country were massacred. And unfortunately, still today, whenever this issue is raised, the Congress party prefers to duck. Even today, I have no hesitation in taking the names. Kapil Sibal was heard mocking Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP on this decision. Mind you, I am not a Saffron Bhakt or Modi Bhakt. But I applaud Narendra Modi. I compliment Narendra Modi for taking this initiative and bringing out this relief, if I may say so, to thousands and lakhs of Sikhs. As I said, many of us were in schools, and but I used to reside in Old Delhi in those days, and I have no hesitation in recalling what I had seen, because without any hitch, I can say the Delhi police had done nothing but instigated the riots, because there were a couple of shops of Sardars, of Sikhs, in front of my house. We used to reside at Church Mission Road in Fatehpuri, Delhi, Old Delhi. And I also remember the evening when the riots, or in Hindi as we call Balwai, were going round with mashals in their hands. I remember that fateful night when they torched some of the Sikh shops. We were standing at the veranda, the balcony. Old Delhi has big balconies in the houses. And I remember because this one thing I must mention here, because these people who were actually torching the shops, they did not touch any of the Hindu, or for that matter any Muslim shops. So they were very well focused on what to do and how to do. Unfortunately, couple of Congress loyalist Congress Sikh shops were also torched, which was clear that actually those who came to torch, came to create the massacre, belong to some other localities, and that is how they had actually done. The modus operandi was like that. Coming back to the subject, Sajjan Kumar, J.D. Titler and H.K.L. Bhagat were the three bigwigs who were accused in the riots. H.K.L. Bhagat got relief before he died. He got a clean chit. Sajjan Kumar and J.D. Titler's names were making rounds. And today, finally, after 34 long years, Sajjan Kumar is convicted in Sikh genocide. Titler still not mentioned in the judgment. Well, friends, one thing that I think I feel it should be raised here, because this is something which deals with humanity, has nothing to do with any community, or for that matter political agenda. Unfortunately, in our country, politicians prefer to keep such things for political agenda, and the timing of this judgment also raises finger to the forthcoming general elections. But that's a separate issue. I think Congress and Congress President Rahul Gandhi in particular should come into open and accept that the judgment has been finally made. Congress and Rahul Gandhi should and must expel Sajjan Kumar and J.D. Titler. However, today's judgment is certainly a welcome move, and as I said, many Sikhs have found some kind of solace, some kind of relief, especially who have lost their near and dear ones. I don't want to go into the details of the riots because that's very emotional, very sentimental. But finally, before summing up, I just want to request the Congress and Raga, please don't shield people like Sajjan Kumar or J.D. Titler. They don't deserve. And if you do this, then naturally you are going to lose the faith, the trust of a particular community, or for that matter the Sikhs. And don't forget, this community has always been in support of the Congress.